Hello! We're online here. So, this is a live haul video I will be doing here today. So, for all you people out there, here is what I'm going to be showing you today. First issue I picked up, actually I picked this up a while ago, I just hadn't showed it, but it is the first issue of Superpowers. Most of you probably remember this issue and everything. So is the superpowers of issue. It's in the clutches of Darkseid. It has on the front here, looks like Superman, Martian Manhunter, the Firestar, and Batman, and whatever that guy's name is, Deadman. That's it, Deadman. Some glare. Let me see. There we go. That's the first issue. Then we have some Action Comic Weeklies here. Action Comics number 608. And back around, I think that's around what, 87? Somewhere 87 or 88, somewhere right around there. They started doing these Action Comic, currently calling it Action Comic Weeklies. I guess it must have been to the point where Superman's dying off and everything. So here's Superman's Action Comics Weekly, and featuring the Green Lantern in this one. This one is featuring another Action Comics Weekly 629. They ran till about from 601 to about 643, and then it went back to just Action Comic Weeklies. I think about around 87, about the time John Burns was doing some of these things. I don't know if he did this one, but it has Blackhawk, Nightwing, Superman, Black Canary, and Green Lantern are all featured in this one, The Secrets of Mockingbird. And it was just a weekly comic that they did back in 87 for about 42 issues and everything. So that's what we get, about 42 issues of this. Nothing spectacular, nothing special. Just got them for about $1. Back in the day, they're about $1.50. Picked them up in the dollar bin at one of the stores. Also got this Superman here, Superman and the Freedom Fighters. We beat them before, and we beat them again. It's DC Comics Presents number 62. Got it in dollar bin also. Cover's a little beat up and stuff, but what do you get for an old book for 60 cents? I mean, come on. I got this Marvel Team Up 93 from 1980, issue 93. It is Spider-Man and the Werewolf. Awesome cover there. Love me some Spider-Man. Another Spider-Man we have here. I think it has Come On Out, Punisher. You can't hide from Jigsaw forever. It's Spider-Man and Jigsaw. I guess Spider-Man's been captured by Jigsaw. Guest starring Nightcrawler. It is very, very good condition. And I got it in the dollar bin. It's Marvel Tales starring Spider-Man. Another dollar bin find. That was issue 215. Here's issue 84 from the same series, Marvel Tales starring Spider-Man. It's the Spider Slayer. on here. So this is from 1977. The Spider Slayer. This one I'll save for later. We have a Green Lantern from the 90s, from November of 90, number 6, Captive of the Mad God. Captives of the Mad Gods. It looks like we have Hal Jordan, Guy Gardner, and Stewart on there. John Stewart. Then we have issue 56 of Justice League International, Trapped. Looks like Green Lantern's been taken down, but this is early 93. Then we have some Legions of Superheroes. Got that one from another dollar bin issue. Your annual of the Legion of Superheroes number 2 from 1986. Darkseid Curse Fulfilled. It's Levitt, Swan, Griffin, and Mulla Sturd. I don't know how you pronounce that last guy. But it's Levitt's, and he's probably writing it. Swan's probably drawing it, and the other two guys are probably covers, art, or whatever. Nice issue there. Another annual from 1982. Number 1 annual from the Legion of Superheroes again. Crazy name changes. But awesome book there for a buck. We've got Magic, the Magic Wars, part 3 of 4 from the Legion of Superheroes, done by Levitz and Griffin, or Griffey, I don't know, and DiCarlo. And this is big old nasty spider on the front there. Scared the bejeebus out of my wife, the big spider. And then we have part 4 of that, number 6, issue 63, from the same team. Still a dollar bin, fine. Then the final mission, no, from 1986, 336. It's plus Bouncy. I guess it's the final mission, and it's got Bouncy Boy and Comet Queen together. So this is called the Tales of the Legion of Superheroes. Probably the same thing they did with the Teen Titans, changing names to the Teen Titans, New Titans, New Teen Titans. It was Teen Titans, Tales of the Teen Titans, the New Teen Titans, Titans. I think was a book. That was the same thing, but they all had the crazy name changes. So here we go again. We have another one featuring Bouncy Boy again, Blockbuster. But this one has Levitz, Griffin, and Kessel in it. And Ernie Cohen. It has Paul Levitz, Ernie Cohen, and Larry, I don't know how you pronounce it, Mahlstebtb. Somebody will probably know what that is. This is from June of 85, number 11, Legion of Superheroes, with a Bouncy Boy story that's by Levitz, Griffin, and Kessel. Another Legion of Superheroes book from 85, issue 17. We want you to join the Legion. It starts here, a new beginning, more stories, no ads. This is about the time they were doing, I guess, no ads, I guess. Another Legion of Superheroes from 84, 310. This is the Legion of Superheroes. They added the in the title this time. The Legionnaires will never again be the same, and its Omen is here. Then we got some Batman and the Outsiders by Mike W. Barr and Jim Aparo. This is issue 17 from January of 85. Looks like some hieroglyphics on here and stuff. So looks like we have elongated, whatever those people are on the Outsiders there. Then we have another Batman and the Outsiders from 86, number 29. The Truth About the Looker, Part 2. Element Man, Watery Death. So what we got here, written by Mike Barr and Alan. It's by Mike Barr and Alan Davis on this book. Nice cover. Trying to collect all these Batman and the Outsider books. I've got some older ones too from Comic-Con last year. I started getting those last year. I should have got them the year before when I saw them, but here's another one from 86. Looks like they changed the name, or they dropped Batman. Looks like Batman must have dropped from the book, and it was the Batman and the Outsiders. Now it's become the Adventures of the Outsiders in 86. It's from issue 37, still by Mike W. Barr, and now Trevor Von Eden. A nice relaxing sea cruise here, so it looks like the Outsiders are without Superman, and an octopus is tearing up the place. I guess it's a story, I guess, is what they've got here in the corner down here. They've got it where it says Superman 432, and it concludes in Action Comics 583. Let's see if I got any of those. Probably one of those crossover type things. But still $1 in the dollar bin. Very nice cover. Looking cover. And lastly, from that same dollar bin is Robin Annual number 2 from 1993. During their Bloodlines Earth Plague Bloodlines thing that they've had going on. They have razor sharp cuts in, and it's by Dixon Durer and Garcia Lopez. Very nice book here. Bloodlines storylines here. Dollar bin book. And lastly, from that dollar bin book here, this is basically guest starring the Legion of Superheroes from 1986, issue number 9 by Dan Jurgens, all-time favorite, and Mike DiCarlo, and going for the President Booster over your dead body. And can you solve the DC challenge before we do? And this is Booster Gold, number 9, just for you, Howlermouse. When I saw all this, I thought, what a great book to have for $1 and be able to have some good bathroom reading material. So that's what I got here. Bathroom reading material. Booster Gold, number 9, just for you. Had to show it. Great book. Gonna read it probably Next time I go into the bathroom, I will read this. Great, great, great title for if you need reading material for the bathroom, from what I understand. Now we will go through my books that I found. Got some deals on these um, from a different shop. That was from One Carry. They're such and stuff. They have a lot of old back issues, stuff like mainly old back issues, a few new things, not very much new. I think he has a lot of like newer, what do you want to call it, like Walking Dead stuff like that that he gets in. He tries to buy a lot of the newer books that are the hot thing right now and everything. So this one I picked up at the other shop. A lot of times they have barcodes on there, so they scan the stuff. So it's not, you may pay more, you may pay less, depending on, I guess, what the book is running at the time. So if the book is popular enough or it's been on their shelves for X amount of time and they need to try to push it out, they said that usually it's cooked up to a database of some sort that they have that basically tells them that this book is gone in price, gone down in price. Sometimes she says it's gone up a little bit, sometimes it goes down depending on popularity and how the book is selling elsewhere in your price guides and stuff like that. But this is King Size Annual, The Amazing Spider-Man, trapped by the most sinister foes of all. Spawn of the Spider, a bonus length shocker. It has two spiders on here. It's annual number 11 from 1977. Got a deal on that one. And here is Batman annual number 16 from 1992. And it is The Darkness Within. It's one of those Eclipsos. I guess the same thing like the Bloodline thing that they were having going on at the time. It's by Grant Warner, or Warner, Wager. I guess it's Warner and Garano, and it is in very fine condition. Joker on the front there, a menacing looking Joker on the front. And then we have Batman, issue number 442. DC's aren't just for kids. DC Comics aren't just for kids. That's what it says on the front here. This is Batman, A Lonely Place for Dying, number 505, with Robin on the front. And then we have Batman, number 44, from February of 90, from Wolfman, Aparo, and DiCarlo. It is Stalking the Crime Smith. And here it is in near mint condition. Very great looking cover. Awesome. There with Batman on top there. And then we have some Action Comics. Now we'll get to the Action Comics I got from that same store, Atomics Empire, there in Durham, North Carolina. If you're ever in Durham, North Carolina, look them up, or look up Henry Hobbs up in Cary at Stuff and Such. Up there in Cary, they have a bunch of stuff, back issues, toys, you name it. He's probably got it there. Not as many comic books as he had before, but he's got a bunch of them. records. He sells just about anything, pop culture, anything there. And also in the other shop there, they do a lot of magic, magic gaming on the weekends, on Saturdays and Sundays. They have a lot of magic, Pokemon, board gaming, card gaming stuff. So they do a lot of that kind of stuff where people are Dungeons and Dragons, games with dice. I don't even know what they're doing half the time and everything, but it's just a humongous amount of stuff there. Everything's in boxes. Basically, just pull a drawer out, pull the box out of the drawer, and just on the system that they got there, peruse through it. They're up and down, go across. They got new stuff on the back wall, a whole section of like where they keep like the action figures, stuff like that. So great place to go. Another great store I found just this year. I didn't know they were even there till Free Comic Book Day, but didn't get a chance to go to either. Didn't get a chance to go to that shop. In that, got a couple of things from Free Comic Book Day, but wasn't really filling up to doing a whole lot. So we just stuck with basically going a little later and getting a few things from the one shop, and that was about it. So other than that, on to the Action Comics. Here's issue 420 in very good, very fine condition from January. 420. This is a great book here. It says, "I did it. Created a bigger and better Superman. Superman of Earth. The made-to-order menace." It says Action Plus with Human Target. In this issue, Action Plus with the Human Target. Some of these books. Then we have with the same thing about the Human Target in here, and it says this is from March from the same year, 422. This kid's talking to a poster that he has. It says, "Gee, Superman, if only you were real, you could get me out of here. But it doesn't. But it's no use. You're just make-believe. Why has this boy been locked in one room since the day he was born?" And map of Krypton. And it looks like he has a Superman record, some books. So he's a big Superman fan here. And this one from Action Comics 422. The next one is Action Comics 486. It shows Superman on here getting shot up. Who is firing at Superman? Why? Where? How can this weapon kill an invincible Man of Steel? I think these books. It says here, Buckler, and I don't even know how to pronounce these names. So some of these people that are doing these books. But there it is. Here's Superman Action Comics number 490. My eyes burning. Can't control my actions. I'll wreck Metropolis. Basically, Superman destroying everything. The vision that drove Superman mad. It's all something. And a vision went crazy. And then we have 493 here. So long, Superman. I'm turning you off for good. It's like Superman's stuck in this television, and it says, "What unearthly doom awaits Superman beyond the TV screen?" 493, March 493. Let me look up something here real quick. No, it's no, let me look this up here. Most of those books I just showed you were from 73. So most of these are in the 70s. The 420s and that, the 420s and all that. But the 498, this one's 498. Yep, just about the ending of the 70s. Here's another 70s Superman, written by Bates, inked by Dick Jovanin, and Julia Schwartz is the editor. Penciler and another writer was Fred Hembeck. So this one here is there he is, Clark. You can't always count on Superman when disaster. You can always count on Superman when disaster strikes the Metropolis. And he's like, he looks like Superman, he feels like Superman, but he can't be because I'm Superman. And that's what it says here. It says, from the shattered world comes a new Superman. Will he save Earth or destroy it? 498. Then we hop into basically the 80s here with 528. Here, penciled by Alex Saviuk. I guess is how you pronounce it. Saviuk. And Kurt Swan did some penciling on it. And we had edited still by Julia Schwartz, 1982's book, and Marv Wolfman wrote some. I guess it's something with Superman. Aquaman's in this book, so it must have been like a couple stories or something. It's a Brainiac story here. Rick Buckler is still one of the other pencilers besides Swan. So here it is. It's I can't break loose from the grip of this death planet. Nothing can save Earth now. Wrong, Superman. This is a job for Brainiac. Brainiac goes to try to save Earth or do whatever Brainiac does. Here is Action Comics number 531. Action plus with the Atom. We have to have a story with the Atom in it. We have Action Comics 537. Trapped by the past, defeated in the present. Does Superman have a future? We do not know. Extra free 16 comic preview Masters of the Universe. 537. Right here. 538. One more pound from the jackhammer, and you're dead. Got it? Yes, this is Jimmy Olsen. Looks like Jimmy Olsen getting attacked by the jackhammer. Superman saving the day. Superman starring in Action Comics 539. Self-explanatory. Another self-explanatory 540. Look at that awesome cover. 557. This is 562. Killer Bee plus King Alexander equals a royal pain for Superman. 563. If I'm mistaken, that's Mixoplex. That's how you pronounce his name. Mixoplex. I don't even know pronounce his name, but 3 fun stories. Neuron ambush bug. The winner gets to put his name up in place of Superman above the Action logo. Oh, that's no big deal. I already did that once. Hey, no fair. Your elbow's off the table. Nixel, I don't know if it's Mexaplex? Mexaplex? I don't even know. Olsen quit chopping on my foot. Wait your turn. That's easy for you to say. You're not a boy blob. Just waiting for him to be. Wish they'd bring him into the 52s. That would be awesome to see him in the new 52s. Here's Superman in 1985 Superman movie casting call. All these different people trying to be Superman. Stunt double. From 1985. 569. Here's 558. Oh, 658. Okay, 658 here. Written by Mesner, Loebs, Swan. Mesmer, Loebs, Swan, and Janke are all on the book. From 1990. Here is Crisis, Part 3 of Crisis of the Crimson Kryptonite. And it is 659. And then Phase 5, or Part 5 of Time and Time Again. 664. Superman in Action Comics. With the dinosaurs. The issue where he went back to prehistoric days. Great, great, great story. Check out Roger69501. Check out his video on Time and Time Again. That's a great video there that he did on this series here. He talks about it and gives his thoughts on it and everything. That is really great. He does a great job on his Superman pet projects from last year. Didn't do a whole lot of them, but the ones that he did do are really great. And check out his Phantom Zone videos. He does a live once a month, or other than once a month, maybe a couple times a month. But he does a live show called the Phantom Zone. Talks all about Superman and all his thoughts on what Superman's up to and everything. He gets different people on there to do the videos with him, to do the chat with him. He's had Carlos Infante one. I think he had Tim on there, Howlermouse. I think he had the great legend Art Audi on there a couple times. So he's done a few of them. Done 4 or 5, and then some extra live videos that he did on some other stuff. But check him out. Roger69501. And then Superman in Action Comics 666. The very last one. I think it's red glass, crystal, crystalline crystalline cure. That's what it's called, and it's part of that one. And I guess it runs into um, Action Comic or Man of Steel #1. I guess it's advertising Man of Steel #1. I guess it comes out the following week, so the first issue comes out in June of '91 of Superman Man of Steel issue #1. This is in very fine condition. Great, great book. So that's all for my haul for this week that I've picked up over the last weekend and everything. So thank you for everything, and talk to you later.